And we are back on the Loveland Report and the Lone Ranger Show, the longest running real estate, radio, and mortgage show
in the world.
I think ever. I keep telling radio station management that. They still won't pay me a salary, though. I still have to sell houses. So I sell lots of them. So that's what I want to help you with. Also, I want to talk real quick, Bruce, in this last segment about rents. Rents are skyrocketing. I'd almost say even more so than house prices. They are jumping up. It was like 20% in Central Florida. They were up. And I think they'll keep going with this inflation we've got. Now, the one thing about Central Florida, I talk about this all the time, we have people coming in from out of state, yes, from other states that are more expensive, higher taxes, crappier weather, lockdowns, COVID mania. We don't have that here. But the rents are going to keep rising. But we have people from other parts of Florida coming to Central Florida because we are less expensive than the West Coast and the East Coast of Florida for the most part. And we're not jammed longitudinally along, I don't know if I said that the right way, up and down the coast.
I knew what you meant.
Yep. And I just think our rents here are skyrocketing. You know, I usually raise, my job as a property manager, we manage lots of properties for our investors, and I always look to raise rents every single year in this market. And it's funny, and I have the tenants, and sometimes they will squeal. I don't call them and say, what do you want to pay? I send them a letter saying your rent's going up $100. Well, lately I've been sending that letter out saying your rent's going up $200 this year.
Right.
And it's funny, sometimes they call back and squeal, and then they go, well, we're going somewhere else. And then they call back going, okay, because there's nothing else out there. No. So, but there's an art to handling and managing this property, so it is pretty much passive management. I'm going to call you every once in a while and go, how you doing? Do you want to sell? Your value's about this, but rent's about this. Are you doing okay? What do you owe on the house? How are you? Talk to your accountant. How much is it saving you on taxes? I look at all this with people because I know how to handle investment property. I've been doing it for 30 years. So it's just,
what are your areas? How far out from
anywhere? If you hear my voice right now, if you're hearing my voice on this radio station, I can help you with management.
So you're not
going
to Daytona and things like that?
I don't know. Volusia, I got to be able to service it from my office. My office is in Orlando, and I want to be like within an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes of my office.
Because if you're listening to this show right now and you're on 580 AM, if you try and if your car or your home get HD radio, and I didn't even know mine had it.
Yeah.
But my car has HD radio. I didn't even know it. Uh-huh. So somebody showed me HD radio, so I went to 107.3 HD. It's the same thing, but I got all the way up to St. Augustine.
On the HD,
and I think it was much clearer. Now, you and I know we loved it when we were 96.5, okay? But they took that away from us.
Yep.
But if you do tune into 107.3, you can get a much clearer reception. Try that sometime. HD Radio 107.3. If you have any questions for Cleve Loveland, you'd like him to come out and evaluate your home, talk to you about listing your home, or if you're considering becoming a buyer, we're committed to helping you. You know, I was committed to helping the most first-time home buyers in 1 year than I've ever helped. Do you know that goal I set has gotten harder and harder for me to accomplish?
Because the prices are going up.
Yeah, the prices are going up. Yep. So my commitment is to help first-time home buyers. But you know what's happening is the higher prices get and the higher interest rates get, the further it gets away from them. But you know what I am seeing? I'm seeing grandma, grandpa, mom, and dad that are getting up there in the years. They got adult children that are currently renting. And if those rents keep going out, they're enabling them.
Yep.
Now, you want to enable them, give them a gift of some down payment. I'll help them get them out of your, because here's what's going to happen. You're going to die, and they're going to get your money, and they're going to go buy an 80-inch screen TV, flat screen. They're going to buy a Boston Whaler, get them a house. Yep. The house will be a gift that gives on giving for generations to come. So let me help you with that. 407-250-9144. That's 407-250-9144. Or WeBringYouHome.com. If you'd like to reach Cleve Loveland, you can go to the LovelandReport.com or CleveLoveland.com, or you can call him directly on his smartphone, his BlackBerry, at 407-352-8118. That's 407-352-8118.
Have a great week.
We will be back next week. Don't forget
you're back tomorrow morning.
And I'm here, 11 o'clock, same station tomorrow morning. Stay tuned.